We are in Worcester, Massachusetts at the U.S. Finals.
We're at U.S. Finals right now, and we're super excited.
This is our last road performance, and I'm so excited. Our last Company Course Summit.
I was born for this.
U.S. Finals at the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts.
It's a one-day competition in Worcester, Massachusetts. Happens every year at the end of the season. It gives the teams that are heading to Summit one last chance to compete and perform in front of a live audience before going to Summit. I also like it because the teams that are not going to Summit, that are just either prep teams or not Summit eligible, etc., it gives them one more time to perform in front of their family and friends before they wrap up their season.
Help each other out. You guys are good. You got this.
So I can tell by your face that you're afraid. You don't have to be afraid. Don't show your facials. Don't show it on your face.
From East Providence, Rhode Island, this is Vivid from Cheer Up Athletics.
Cheer Up Athletics. Keep on attacking. But I presence of a step through and I think don't care what they say. We got the wave. We got the wave. You gotta have it, then you gotta go get it. Go get it. Run away with the first class ticket. You know we rolling deep. That's just what it does. Loyalty and confidence. I told you. We got what it takes, so it's good. What it do? Let me check this time to correct this. My name always on top of the guest list. I go out, just so domestic. I got receipts if you need to inspect it. You see the posture, you be imposters. If anything can happen, you win the Oscar. We shut it down. They just number two. Shut it here, seven smart. But I got it, I'm gonna take it to the finish line. You just need to get strong. Right now it's winning time.
That was Vivid from Cheer Up Athletics. Providence, Rhode Island. Please welcome Luminous from Cheer Up Athletics.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. Singer routines doing backflips. Our enemies try to get rid of me. You can never ever get near me. I'm a star. I go hard. I go hard. Going far. Real far. I'm a star. I see with my pretty ladies that ain't crazy with a face up to par.
That was Luminous from Cheer Up Athletics. Coming your way from East Providence, Rhode Island. These are the Tiny Embers from Cheer Up Athletics.
Cheer up athletics. We gon' burn it down. We gon' light it up. Show you what this fire do. Don't go all over the map. Send the smoke signals. You won't never make it back.
Wanna see what I became? You can find me in the fire. These flames can't burn me down. You can find me in the fire.
Tiny Embers.
These are the Tiny Embers from Cheer Up Athletics.
Next up, doing a superior job from Cheer Up Athletics, it's the Tiny Embers.
We're in our last comp, and I hope we win first place because I want to make my family proud and my dad. I hope we win first place because there's lots of people here who are cheering for me. And we want to do one last thing before it's our turn. Ready? 3, 2, 1. My check!
These are the Pop Rocks from Cheer Up Athletics. are the Blackhawks from Cheer Up Athletics.
We did so good. Listen, no matter what place you get, we are proud of you, okay? Next one, ready? 1, 2, 3, warm-ups was a little rough. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was like, it could have been better. But they don't know what happens behind the mat, so I feel like if we go out there and know what we're doing, we could hit 0. Yeah, I'm excited. Last comp feels good. We're gonna have a good rest of the day. Avi! Hi. So, this is Avi. She can't be with us today, sadly.
I fractured my arm. I was doing a back walkover, and then my arm like locked out, and like my arm like snapped. I'm gonna be out until tryouts, and I'm just really hoping that my team wins.
Comment.
Nyla's my favorite.
See, I'm her favorite, guys. Guys, I'm Avi's favorite, guys.
This is Rogue from Cheer Up Athletics. Cheer Up Athletics.
Next up is our number 1 mini D2 division. Your second place winner from Cheer Up Athletics.
I feel really confident about today, you know. I feel like we're gonna do good, you know. We have positive vibes, positive attitude, you know. We'll do good.
Right now we're in warm-up, and I just hope all the teams do well, and we're gonna hit 0. We're about to go on the mat. We're getting ready to have a team talk. We had an all right warm-up, and we're just gonna go out there and kill it today and show everyone how Phoenix does it.
This is Phoenix from Cheer Up Athletics.
It's time to play with fire.
This is Revival from Cheer Up Athletics.
We're all really nervous, but I think we can go out there and do really good. I have hope in Hush, and I think we're going to do amazing.
Taking the floor from East Providence, Rhode Island. Make some noise for Hush from Cheer Up Athletics.
second place from Cheer Up Athletics, it's Phoenix. Next up is our little blue junior D2 division. Your second place winner from Cheer Up Athletics, it's Hush. Next up is our level 4 senior D2 division. Your first place winner and your new champions from Cheer Up Athletics.
Recap of U.S. Finals. We had several teams that concluded their season today. We had our half-year program. Tiny Embers, Vivid, and Luminous conclude their season today. Tiny Embers did phenomenal. They hit 0. They finished second out of 13 teams in terms of overall scoring in their Tiny Novice division. They did tremendous. Luminous hit 0. The score just wasn't quite as high as we'd like to see it to be, but that's been a hard-working team, and it's just been a little challenging with them on the scoring side of things, but they hit 0, which is big. Vivid, we had one of the strongest scores of the season. They did not hit 0. They had a bobble that they got called for. Minor deduction, just 0.25, but they ended up finishing the season strong. The half-year coaches did a tremendous job with it this year, shifting over to full year. Pop Rocks, awesome. They hit 0. They finished second in the division. They should be super proud of themselves. Just seeing all the progress that the young ones have made this season has been tremendous. Something I would consider in the same breadth as Pop Rocks would be Rogue. Rogue did tremendous again today. They did have a deduction, finished third in their division. Going back in, like say they did not have the deduction, they still would have been a hero out of second place. I think it just, that this competition, it just comes down to the way that the judges score you. And I think one of the teams that felt that the most was Phoenix. They had a deduction in their routine as well. Their score really didn't make sense in comparison to the way that they've been scored this season. I'm not one to really whine about the judges, but just looking at all the teams, I think for the most part, the judges seemed consistent in their scoring, but with Phoenix, that score just didn't make sense to me. And it's just how this sport is, a lot of it's subjective. Hush, solid day for Hush, well over 97. They finished second in the division. The challenge that they have is they have a team that's a super, super solid team. It's part of another gym in the Northeast. The team won NCAA that they went against today. Hush has been ramping up all year. It's just challenging because that team is a really, really solid team that they lost, and they have nothing to hold their head down about. They couldn't have done better today than I think they did. They're just up against a very, very good team, and we've seen them throughout this year. We got them once, but they've got us a couple of times, and we'll see what happens at Summit. Revival, they had a deduction as well. Unfortunately for Revival, even with the deduction, they still scored the highest in the division, and I think it was a nice little victory for them. They beat a couple of the teams. So this was a nice one for them. I'm glad to see them come out on top. Overall, I'd say it's a solid competition, not necessarily my favorite. I think the judging that overall that we saw today was a little bit off from where we normally see it. Overall, super proud of the kids, super proud of the coaches, super proud of the supportive families that we have here. It's been a heck of a season. We have a few more weeks of practice before we get down to Orlando. The kids have been taking the lumps all year and getting better and better and better. All three of those teams, Hush, Revival, and Phoenix, and now, boom, it's just like we go down to Summit where everything is razor thin in terms of scoring, particularly if you make it to day 2. With a 0.15 deduction, Revival was able to still come out on top today, U.S. Finals. That may not cut it at Summit. That probably wouldn't come at Summit. You've got to be like perfect. And you need some little help from the judges and from the other teams, and maybe they don't have their best day or whatever, so it's kind of like the perfect aligning of the stars at Summit, but we've done it before, and I'm hoping we can do it again, so we'll see you in Orlando.